What is up, boyos and ladies? I don't know if I have any ladies on here. Let's see. It is definitely not Modelo time. Sorry, guys. I can't be productive and drink. It just doesn't happen. It just doesn't. Sorry. Yes. Woo, perfect. That's what I wanted. What is up, guys? It is about 7 o'clock in the evening. Just got off of work, came home, changed, talked to Ashley for a minute, and I'm feeling motivated. I want to do something. Where I left you guys off, we were trying to get the switch panel mounted up, and we had to wait for a bunch of epoxy to cure up, which I came out here earlier and seems like it has cured. I'm gonna get that clamp off in a second. Taco ended up getting us a coolant tank, which I haven't sat it in here, but I don't know exactly what we're gonna do here, guys. We might have to do some things. Ew, it's pissing coolant everywhere. Let's see. What can we do? We're below the fender line there. That's not too bad. He got this. They pulled it. They had to cut the hose because the clamps were screwed up, but set that right there. They got that. It was out of a like a 01, 02 Tahoe, and they scored it at LKQ for, I think he said 16 or 17 bucks. So that's cool, just what we needed. Speaking of Taco, this is his shirt he finally has on his site now, tacohomies.com. If y'all are a fan of OG Taco on TikTok, if you mess with TikTok, you should follow him. He's definitely funny as crap. And he is an ambassador of No Chemica and It's Modelo Time Fool and Oh Snap Fool and many other things. So y'all go check him out. You can get this shirt right here on his website. He has very limited quantity, so if you think that the No Chemica shirt is cool, you need to hop on it right now. And in your notes when you make your purchase, if you decide to buy one, go in there and put MattyXBuilds sent me in the comments, and you might get something special. So anyways, what I'm going to do is get this unclamped. We're going to snap the top piece in there. Make sure that I cut enough out of here that that trim piece with the switch in it, we'll make sure that sits down like it's supposed to. As long as it fits here, then we'll put it in the truck and address the wiring situation. Let's get started. Alright, so this side is pretty much done. I went ahead and did it because I was on a roll and I didn't want to stop and like get totally bird brain, but remember I said I was going to cut more of this out. Well, in hindsight, I shouldn't have cut that out. If I would have left that chunk, I could have just cut right here, because what's happening is basically, so this smooth edge of plastic perfectly fits inside this lip, and how all this that I made is sticking out of it, it interferes with this. So basically, if I would have left that chunk there, I would have still had a bunch of support for this mounting tab, and I could have just cut a chunk out right here, basically vertically right there, so that could have dropped straight down and not had any interference. But didn't do that. Hindsight, you live and you learn. More careful thinking and planning, not being so impatient. But anyways, what I did was, because I need these mounting points to screw into the dash on this tab here. So I mean, we need that. We got to have that so that we have some form of security up front, because if we didn't, it would freaking rattle and be stupid. So anyways, what I did was, since we got so much of this ABS laying around, I took a piece, drilled holes in it, and basically this pointer on this side broke off a long time ago, so never mind that. But I took a piece of ABS plastic, stuck it up here, drilled the holes in the right spot. As you can see, well, it's a little wonky. I'll retap it. Since I glued it, it moved. But anyways, stuck it up there, took the heat gun, bent it, and then hot glued the shit out of it into it, and it's pretty solid. You can see this is a little flimsy. I just dumped a bunch more glue in there, down in this crack, to see if I can get it, which it's not set yet. So once that sets, it should have a little bit more rigidity. And then I tested the drop in on this side and it was perfect. So basically I just kind of wanted to show you guys what was there and what's going to be there before I did it, so you know, we wouldn't be completely like, so what did you actually do? And then of course I've got the cutting wheel on here. Once I get this done on this side and get the cutting done like this, once I get this cut out, I'll switch to the little sanding roll and, you know, obviously sand this up, kind of make it a little decent. You'll never see this because it'll be behind a bunch of trim up in the dash, but if any of you have ever dealt with like putting in radios or doing any kind of interior work, digging your hand behind a dash to put a module in or something, if you've ever nicked your hand on that plastic, it freaking sucks because you get these weird little nicks and they don't always bleed, but like they burn because it's sharp plastic and it's annoying. So I'm gonna get this other side bent up. And another trick, if you can't get hot glue to stick ever, take the surface and rough it up. You can see I kind of took the disc and like just kind of drug it on there and made it rough. I did the same thing to this. And you make it rough so that when you stick hot glue on it, it gives that hot glue something to kind of like grab onto. Same thing goes with like super glue or whatever. So I'm gonna get that done and then we'll get it stuck in there and see what we got, boys. Alright, boys. Got this side all cut up, sliced up. I didn't sand it, but kind of lost interest in that. But I did set it down. And as you can see, it's snapped in place properly, how it's supposed to be. There's one line that's kind of off, but this console was kind of like broken and abused, so. But my bracing idea worked. This one was just like this, and until the glue set completely up, now it's rock solid. So I'm happy with it. We clear everything. I've got room to plug everything in. So what I'm gonna do is lift it into the truck, try to set it in there, and see if I can plug everything up, see how it works. Good news, boys. I'm so stoked. I'm glad. Dude, you don't know how bad when I got home from work and changed and did my business, I was like, dude, I could play some mean Call of Duty right now and actually, you know, get a few hours to play so I can actually enjoy it. I was like, no, dude, go out there and get it done. And sure enough, I came out here with a fresh mind, was like, dude, let's get this going. Boys, I'll be damned if it didn't just bolt right up, bolted up, snapped in. I made the wires, I rerouted them the other day. I don't think I talked about that, but I undid that bracket and kind of refished them through another hole in the subframe of the dash and made them way longer. So I had it kind of like bound up because it had to like go around something that made the wire shorter. So I rerouted it so I could get the most length, and dude, it's perfect. Like there's a little sag in it, just enough for you to reach. I stuck my arm like behind here on the other side, but I reached my arm behind there and it was a bitch. It wasn't easy, but did it, snapped it in there, and dude, it's all snapped in place, butted up to the dash. Dude, it's freaking in there. And yeah, it's not the prettiest, you know, it's not that great, but you know, who's to say I don't put a nice like beauty panel or something right there, or you know, redo this whole thing altogether, or you know, whatever. The possibilities are endless. I can do whatever I want right here. You know, who knows? James probably already has another idea of how we could spruce this up. So, you know, between me and James, I'm glad I got a homie like him that is so invested in this build. And then, you know, of course, I'm gonna return the favor. Any help he needs, on his. I got him, you know, but between me and him, you know, him starting the concept, having the idea, me finishing it up, making sure it fit, getting it in there. Perfect, dude. Teamwork made the dream work. I'm so stoked, guys. The console's in, it's bolted in, the trim piece is all snapped in. And just for y'all that's saying something's probably wrong on this side, it's all good. Everything lines up. You look right here, this is nice. I did notice this side has a gap, like it's pulled away. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to do about that. I think it's fine. I still got to get a latch for this out of a junkyard, but we'll get that situated. And then I'm missing the the bucket thing that goes in right here. I'm missing that, but we'll get that later. I think I am, since I'm kind of ahead on time, this is a short video so far. I think I'm going to go ahead and hustle up since I'm kind of in the mood, and it'll be really easy. I've been talking about putting my push start button right here. So I think in this video I'm going to go ahead and I think I'll go ahead and measure. I'm not so worried about this measurement, getting it in the center this way, but I'm worried about getting it in the center between like this curve right here and here. So I want it in the middle of that. And then if you look, we've got some plastic back here. But the blessing of this thing is it's really thin. These tabs are bent back, but once I push it through, they'll be flat. So all I got to do is have enough, like that, whatever that is, 1/4 of an inch thickness behind here for that to go through and bend them tabs out, and that's fine. And I can fish the wire through. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to measure that, drill a hole, get that in there, and then basically seal the video out with that in there so you guys can see what that look like. Let's get to it. Alright, so it's not the best circle. I had to make do. I had a screwed up 1¼ paddle bit, and you can see the tip's not right, so it kind of like walked, and I got most of the hole done. This is bigger than 1¼ whatever this inner ring is. But anyways, I got the old Dremel out with the sanding roll, sanded it out, made it work. Don't have the proper tools, make it work. See if I can do this with one hand. There we go. So that's it. That's how it's gonna sit. It's gonna sit like that. I'm gonna get it nice and straight. I'll bend those tabs in, and then we'll pop it in the truck. See what it looks like in the truck. Alright, that was cool. Snapped right in place. No interference in the back. I ran the wire up over this hole I cut a while back, draped it down, and then it goes, you know, to the box back here, obviously. But it's nice and solid. It's not going anywhere. I think it's gonna be pretty good. It's in a good spot. Okay. Spooky season, baby. Anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna get that plugged back in. I think that's gonna work, boys. I'm gonna get these screws in here right quick. And snap this on for looks. Yeah, I'm digging it, boys. It's coming together slowly but surely. Yes, man. I'm so excited, dude. Freaking OBS, man. OBS, LS swap, hog ass cam. Just get in here and put your foot on the brake and just fucking fire it up. I'm so stoked, guys. Everything's coming together. Yeah, this is ugly, but we'll make it cool later on. Next couple. Ooh, tape. Tape. This most exciting part. So, well, mount tablet and push start. I did. I'm gonna rip that corner off. Alright, we got that part of that done. HVAC switch is done. Blower ducting is done. What else we got? Heated seat wires, switches for lean, console. We're gonna call that good. Console mount, still didn't make that. That's something we can do later on down the road. I'm not too worried about. It's got a little movement, but when the other seat's in there, it smashes it. It'll be okay for now. Ooh, lost my Sam Dandy. Anyways, yeah, that's it, boys. I'm dragging it out, and I need to quit. I need to try to cut the shit. Anyways, that's it for this one. I'm rambling. Like I say, go check out tacohomies.com. Support the boy OG Taco. If you want to check out some of my merch, I got plenty of these hats left in stock. Got some stickers. I got the Tombstone pre-order going on. So go to MattyXBuilds.com. Link is in the description. I'll put Taco's link in the description also. Check those out. If you find something you like, go cop you some merch. And other than that, oh, one more thing. If y'all made it to this point, me and Taco Halloween weekend are going to be in Baytown, Texas at October Truck Madness. So, it's supposed to be big. So, we're super stoked. So, if you guys are in the Baytown, Texas area outside of Houston, or you're going to that show, be sure to look out for us. We're both going to bring a little bit of merch. We won't have a booth or anything, but we'll have a little bit of merch on us. So, if y'all want to grab something, meet us, say hi, whatever, y'all can do that there. So, with that being said, peace out. We'll see you later.